Hey free to play gang, welcome back to another video. So now we are currently looking at our airship, and yes, this is some kind of furniture thing in the game itself. So you can actually buy furniture to like decorate this place a little bit. You can also decorate the outside of your airship, which is something that I'm still trying to figure out how to do so, because I do have some decorations that I can use to put on the outside just to redesign the way that my ship looks like. But anyway, for this video, I just want to quickly go through something called the Zephyr, which I am somehow not able to click. Okay, sorry, it's called a Zephyr coin. So what this does is you use it to purchase decorations and upgrades for the airship. And when they say decorations, they're not talking about furnitures, even though it probably is exactly that as well. But what they're referring to is particular decorations that look like this. So for example, what we have here is the crossbolt cannon. This is considered a decoration for some reason, and I do not know why this is like that. So this is not really a tower decoration because it does have its own use, because as you can see, you can upgrade it and it does have HP, it does have attack, physical defense, magical defense, and it also has a skill as well, which I guess is just, it deals damage. This is just basically its normal attack. So the thing is, it's gonna cost you a little bit to upgrade, but then again, how do you get more Zephyr coin? Because it does seem like it is quite essential, because if you want to upgrade like your basic your ship, right? If you want to upgrade your ship, your deck, whatever, it's gonna cost you more decor coins as well. So see, if you make this purchase here, and there we go. So now our ship, or rather our deck, is level 3. So it's currently 3 inches, and at the same time this gave us an extra weight, which means we can put more decorations on top. So like for example, we can put this this static trap here, right? Something like that. And of course we can move these stuff around as well. But you might also be wondering, right? Like, what's the point of all these decorations? What can they be used for? And that I will answer in today's video as well. So as you can see, we have some of our characters here, and that's for a good reason. So let's go ahead and check out something where this is related to. So I really like this, by the way, because of the fact that you can upgrade stuff and you can build other things, right? Some other structures as well. You can buy more structures to place in the deck, and at the same time, that is actually a functional use. And where you use it is in the defense of the Zephyr, which I think is an amazing, interesting design in this game. So I haven't actually beaten it because I was so close to doing it the first time, but the game just crashed, rip. So we're just gonna go ahead and just quickly go through whatever that we need to go through in this particular content. So there is one little catch in this particular content, and that is protecting the Zephyrite over here. So this is your Zephyrite, which is also like your main base. So at the same time, you can see that I have all these stuff set up exactly where I placed them in the deck earlier, because this is the deck. So what happens is that in this particular content, there will be invading enemies in like a total of 3 different waves. So how you win this, right, is either you defeat the final boss, which comes after the 3rd wave, which is like considered the 4th wave, or the boss actually destroys the Zephyr, which ends the run basically. So yeah, they just spawn in waves. So this is the first wave. Don't be too like too scared about this, because it's really not that difficult. So for example, we can just throw our characters around, and don't worry too much about the enemies attacking you, because they will not actually attack you. Yeah, that is legit. They actually do not attack the players. They just go straight for the towers around. So they either go for the towers that you place, which is your decorations, or they might go for your Zephyrite as well. So yeah, just make sure that you're defending your main Zephyrite, and that's about it, which is like just your main town hall, right? Whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, use our mage. Madeline is so freaking strong. Like, okay, I might want to reduce the volume a little bit here. Okay, so now we just need to position our units a little bit, because the enemies, they are just gonna go straight for our tower, like I said. So actually, I want to test out if I gut, will the enemy actually attack me instead of the tower? I wonder. If that's the case, actually tanks might be pretty decent. Yeah, so now there are 3 different kinds of player turns, right? Oh no, you cannot guard towers. Okay, that's interesting. So there are 3 different player turns. There is your turn, the enemy's turn, and also your ally's turn, which is green, right? Your allies are green. All these towers are considered your allies. Okay, so let's try to just gun down this fire boy here. Nice, 1 shot. Very nice. So I guess we can just guard the north a little bit, because now our assault tower is being affected a little bit. So I guess we can chop it like so, do more DPS like that. We take the enemy out, and I guess the tank can probably just come here because there are more enemies here, right? So we're just gonna wait, and I think I can use my archer to maybe do an AoE attack here, like so. Very nice, we didn't manage to kill Rip. We didn't even kill a single one of them. Okay, but it seems like the tower cannot be healed, right? Because the regeneration tower that is just next to the crossbow tower did not actually heal it, which might be a problem. Ooh, rip, rip, rip. Okay, so this is our first line of defense getting wrecked right now. Yeah, I see the enemies are just not going for my troops. They're just going straight for the towers. So I'm gonna go down and maybe take out that one guy, that one straggler here. Like so, oh my god, we are so close. So every time the enemy attacks your base, they are going to chop off 3 HP on your Zephyrite, right? 3, and I think your Zephyrite has about 30 HP if I'm not wrong. Oh, we only have 20 HP. Okay, so it's quite essential that you protect it at all costs. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and just shoot whatever that we can. Alright, mage, I need you to do your thing. Okay, so I'm gonna move down. I'm gonna recharge my skills. And I'm gonna cast my skill again. Something like that, and maybe we can double kill. Yep, we do double kill. Oh my god, sick. And we can just normal attack here. Or you know what? I'm just gonna leave this kill to the tower, right? Alright, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and just whack the remaining guy here. Yeah, just take her out like that. And we're gonna shoot that guy and take out that genie as well. Very nice. Okay, and maybe do a big hit just to take out this guy here. Yep. Something like that. Perfect. Nice, the tower actually took out the enemy there, which is perfect. So this is gonna be like the final wave. Oh my god. They spawned so close to our Zephyrite. This is not really the final wave because there is still the boss that is incoming after we beat like all these extra ads. So yeah, this run is actually super freaking long, which is why it's very important for you to do it right the first time. Just make sure you do it right. And then you can just keep using the express function to just beat it instantly. So that's what you're supposed to do, right? Yeah, so we're gonna start losing HP on our Zephyrite. But the thing is, our Zephyrite just needs to survive, right? That's about it. So I think we are still okay, we are still doing fine until the final boss comes around, because I've seen what the final boss can do and it's like completely garbage. I think this should be it. So now the big boss is gonna spawn real soon. So for example, right, if we come here, can we attack? We are not able to land an attack, rip. Maybe like that. Okay, nice, we can use our AoE to land a bit of damage there. And I guess we can summon a dog because we're not able to reach. So the dog can actually attack on our behalf here. Perfect. And something like that. And we are done. Okay, and now the boss is gonna appear, and this is gonna be a big problem. Because as you can see, the boss is gonna appear and stun everything. And his stun lasts perpetually. I have no idea why that's the case. Like, is there even a way for us to get rid of the stun? I don't think there is a way for us to get rid of the stun. I am not sure. I'm completely clueless. I should look at the guidebook though. That would explain a little bit, I think. So the boss is just gonna do his thing, right? The boss is just gonna walk around, hit stuff. Like, look at that. He's just gonna 7,000 damage on my tower, which is like insane. So I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to use my tower here, right? My tower seems to be like not stunned, which means that I probably need to put the tower at a position where he's not able to reach it so easily. Right, because as you can see, there's like absolutely nothing that I can do. And the guy is just like walking around. He's like taking his own sweet time walking around. How many turns is this gonna take? Maybe he takes one step at a time and therefore... No, that's not true, isn't it? Okay, GG. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe it takes one step at a time so that the way for you to play this is to put your crossbow tower at a advantageous location. Or maybe we need to have 2 of it. Yeah, maybe we need to have 2 crossbow towers, which we can actually buy from the shop. But that will require some Zephyr coins as well. So we might need to do this a couple of times just to get enough currency. Shit, I didn't see what's the amount. But I guess we can see over here. So we're gonna get 3,000 coins each time we run this, which is a lot. Because the coin can really buy a lot of stuff. And if we take a look at the airship again and what we can actually buy with the Zephyr coins. So there is the shop here, right, which we can just visit and we can actually buy more towers this way. Yeah, we can actually buy more. It's quite affordable, isn't it? There is lightning beacon, there is another crossbow tower which I think we need to buy in order to do this content a little bit easier. Yeah, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just run it one more time, like just a fast run, right? Just an express run, buy a crossbow cannon, and perhaps we might be able to do a better job the next time around, which probably will be for another video because this video has gone on for way too long. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's content anyway. Let me know if you want to see anything else with respect to the Zephyrite, or rather the defense of the Zephyrite. I think it's a really interesting content. It is something that I've never seen before where you build stuff outside of the map, and then that actually does something for your progression in the map itself, which I really like to see. So there you go. So that's it, right? So anyway, if you have any other comments, questions, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, this has been Daddy Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.